Who's that?
Cab Calloway.
Cab Calloway.
Minnie The Moocher, yeah, that's hidey, 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 oh, hidey, 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 oh.
Okay.
You know that song?
I've heard it, yeah.
Wrong. Minnie The Moocher says something. So good.
Okay.
You know, the guy on the 1930 stage.
I've heard it.
Dancing around, got the band all behind him.
Sure.
It's cool stuff. I don't know if that's considered big band stuff or not.
I don't know. Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures. That was a history lesson there.
It was. Got a new band, or a new band to you. They've been around since '95, I think is when they formed. From Sweden.
Sweden?
We like the Swedes.
Let's go to Sweden.
Let's just go.
Come over and get us, and we'll come with you back to America. And if any Swedish people are just hanging out in America and are going back soon, holler at us. We'll come with you.
We'll just hitch a ride.
Yeah. To Scandinavia.
The band is called Archenemy.
Okay.
The song is called War Eternal. The song is taken from the album War Eternal, released in 2014. And that's really all I'm going to give you.
Archenemy.
You're going to watch the video. I know, you hate it so much. It's produced, but there's a reason I'm showing you the video.
Let me do acceptance. That's that what you said, Will? Let me get into
my mode of acceptance.
My mode of acceptance. All right, let's watch this video by Archenemy called War Eternal.
Oh, this is melodic death metal, by the way.
Oh. Melodic death metal.
Let's go.
Am I gonna like this bullshit?
There's a little bit of a surprise in there.
Is there?
Yeah.
You ready, Richard?
Proceed, Judson.
Here I go.
I'm starting to get a feeling that you like the melodic. I don't think we've talked about this, but you like melodic death metal.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Yeah, the music was great. The music was great. It's good to see she's doing well since we broke up. What's she calling herself now?
Her name is Alissa.
Alissa, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember. Sometimes she would change her name every now and then.
Shut up. Her name is alissawhitegluz.
Gluz, yeah.
Gluz. Mm-hmm. She's Canadian. She's not Swedish. She's actually Canadian.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
She joined the band, I think around the time, like a little bit before that. This was her first album with the band.
Was there a female singer before her? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess you keep the theme running. Man, those guys though, music is banging.
Yeah, I believe the two guitarists, I could be wrong. I believe they're brothers.
I don't want to say I could see that and then it not be that way, but they're definitely in sync. They're definitely.
Yeah.
Their tones are different, but they combine. They complement one another.
Pretty sure that's right. I don't know. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're brothers. They've been in some bigger bands, or one of them for sure has been in. One of them was in Carcass for like 2 stints. I know you don't. We haven't done Carcass yet, but we'll do Carcass. I think you would like Carcass too. Yeah. They write catchy songs.
Yeah, man, it was cool, and I like the change up in their tempo and stuff. And I wasn't poking fun at the guy playing like this.
Yeah.
You just don't see that much anymore. Mm-hmm. You know, since I always think of Rhodes.
Yeah, Randy Rhodes.
And it's just a cool way to play, because everything's available to you. You're not reaching. Yeah. You're just kind of.
Especially when you're doing some of the technical stuff he was doing.
Yeah, but it wasn't so technical.
Right. So it's not just mind bending, but
there was a lot of soul in everything they were doing, even from the all the. It just sounded really. I guess it's melodic, but it's this particular song. It just everything. All their riffs were just really. Everything fell into the next part really well, and they decided to go, and kind of do more of a breakdown.
Yeah.
I didn't catch all what she was singing about. Do you know?
Just war, pretty much, I think, from what I can tell.
The war within, the war without.
I think so, yeah.
So it sounds like that it's just struggle going on.
It's a war eternal.
Just a struggle one way, every way you look at it.
Yeah.
Except in Sweden. What's her name again?
Alissawhitegluz.
Alissa. Yeah. I love her.
I know. That's kind of why I didn't give you a lot of information in the beginning, and I made you watch the video.
And her hair's purple too.
It's blue.
That looks purple to me.
It may be purple in this video. It's usually blue.
Well, either way, we're in love.
Are you? You are. She might not be. Yeah, she's very attractive.
But I was more interested in the music on this than the vocal. I did kind of like there at the end whenever the chorus comes back in, and she sings something, and then it echoes.
Yeah.
That sounded cool to me for some reason. I didn't think I would like that when I first heard it. I was in the the moment of the thought, in the eternal moment of the ever present thought. I was going, I don't like this. Wait a minute, I do. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it was. Maybe it's because I think the song raised up in key at that point.
Yeah.
And that maybe a little bit more of her tone came out. I don't know. I'll have to ask her later.
Yeah, just give her a call. See if you can get her to come on for an interview too.
Oh, she probably won't do that.
No.
She doesn't like you very much. She doesn't like my friends.
We take you away from her too much.
Yeah. It's a war eternal. But yeah, I mean, I think her vocal threw me off in the beginning, not because it was her singing it, so to speak, but it just, I don't know. I'd have to listen to it again. It just, I don't know. Maybe the idea that all these melodies are going on in the background with the guitars and the bass and even the drums, and there's not much melody coming out of the vocal.
Until you get to the chorus and she's got some melody.
A little, but I mean,
it's there.
It's there, but it's still, there's just these beautiful things that are weaving with the guitars, you know, and you're on this ride. You're on this ride on the wind, kind of, you know, just. There's an epic. I don't generally like to use the word epicus, but there's an epic or epica. Is it epicus or epica?
The band?
Dumicus, epicus. It's epicus.
It's epicus, yeah.
Yeah. I was substituting epicus for the word.
You're
epic.
Still on Candlemass here.
Well, no, I just told you I was gonna say that over and over. When you're this melodic death metal, and this song especially, it just makes you feel like you're zooming through the clouds, and there's, I don't know, there's ages of things go. You know what I mean? The sun is rising and falling over there, and there's a storm cloud coming in, and you see life, and then life goes on. You know what I mean? You're just sort of above everything, and it's just got this elevating quality to it, where it just makes you want to breathe a deeper breath or something. And so then when the vocal came in, it was a little jarring for me at first. And I might have been caught up looking at her. I'm not gonna lie.
It's very possible.
I might have been caught up looking at her and was in love for a second and had to remember what was going on in the world. And that she was hollering at me. War is never ending. No, I love you, Alyssa. I do. But
anyways,
I've ruined it.
Thanks
no,
for
but I can't say enough that the song was just.
Yeah, I watched you in real time enjoy it as it went along. That was cool for me.
Yeah, I mean it's a ride. That stuff was,
yeah.
And the drums. I mean, was he doing a lot of double? I mean, he was.
Yeah, there's a good bit in there.
Yeah, and so I heard that for the first time, where like it didn't sound like it got in the way with the guitars playing what they were. It sounded like a space that was necessary for what was being played over it.
Okay.
For the first time, for me. There.
Okay. Progress.
Yeah. We continue to progress.
That we do.
Yeah. I mean, I really dug it musically. I mean, I liked it as a whole. Did you see me fall in love as well?
I did.
You saw me?
I did.
You saw me digging the music and saw me fall in love?
I did. I watched it. I watched it happen.
Great. All right.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great Measures. Great Measures.
That was War Eternal by Archenemy. Have a wonderful day, everybody.